Hello guys, you're welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Kingsley. You see, Instagram is now very competitive that people are beginning to complain. Businesses are complaining that their normal casual Instagram posts are not making reaching a lot of potentials online, like the normal one. So because this as a result of the updates that Instagram has currently, that is their reel and then what we call the carousel that they have currently. So and this thing has made the reach on Instagram very small, and it's now becoming a problem. But aside that, there are other kind of posts that I can make on Instagram that are going to get to a lot of people, and this type of posts are called a carousel. Yes, that's how it's being called, and I hope I pronounce very well. But that's how it's being called, carousel. You're going to see the spelling right here, and it look like this very one that Buju, a guy, has. But this is just a two-page carousel, just like this and like this. But in this case, it's not going to be like a separate picture. Rather, I'll be showing you how to design it. You see, like the Bentley he won for the just concluded Headies, you can see something like this. This is what I'll be teaching you about in the Instagram on this very post. Just like this shirt here, you see this and a carousel. Do you understand? And businesses are using carousel to tell stories, using it to kind of make explanation, using it to explain things to their customers. So and you don't need to be a professional graphic designer to design this. You can be a regular business person just like me or any other person, and you'll learn how to do this. And that's the essence of this video. In this video, I will be teaching you how you are going to design your carousel pictures, and everything you should know about it. So keep it locked with me on this very video and watch me design a very beautiful carousel and everything you need to know about designing a carousel, guys. So guys, before you start designing your carousel, there are some things you need to take note of, and these things are just like, let me say, they are your foundation to a beautiful design in carousel. And a beautiful design is a design that everything on that very Canva is being seen and is represented well. That is what I call a beautiful design on my own side. And your carousel should have that, And carousel, this is a seamless carousel. It's not like designing the picture bit by bit. No, it's going to look like there will not be simultaneous effect on the whole entire picture, So the picture is going to be like this, let me say like this, a whole long rectangle. I'm just giving you, like, don't mind my drawing here, it's just a free sketch. Then goes like this, depending on the number of columns you want to have for your carousel. Depending on the number of columns, it's not going to be just like a one single picture like how you saw them there. It's not going to look like that. But when it's been posted or after the design, there will be a tool that will help us and now segment it. So what is the normal design of your carousel? Your basic one single carousel has a length of 1080, that is 1080 by 1350. These are the normal dimensions. So what is going on is, let's say my explanation that I want to do in a design representation has like 4 parts. That means my carousel is going to be having 4 different parts, like this: 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's how it's going to be represented, and each one of these is going to be, the length and the height is going to be 1080 by 1350. That's going to be both the height and the length. So determination of my size is going to be determined by the number of carousel that are going to be represented in my design. If let's say it's going to be 5 carousel. So it's going to be like, go, let me pull up my calculator and go and punch it in. So let's say 180 times 5. It's a 5 column carousel, 5 times 5. So I'm going to have, my length is going to be 5,400 by 1,350. That's going to be my length. This, I'm just trying to give you like a rough estimate. You don't have to worry about that because we are going to go practical into the whole video. But these are the things you need to take note of. And then I believe you already know what information, what contents are going to be on a carousel. In this very video, I'll be designing. Let me head over to Canva immediately. Yeah, I want to be designing like a carousel about business, you know, how to promote like your business. Say I want to make a post to promote my business on Instagram, and what I want to promote is that I want to teach people how they are going to drive traffic to their website, you know, in a diagram representation. So what I'm basically going to do is to come over this Canva. And for those of you that don't know what Canva is a free graphic design tool that is going to help you to achieve a very, very beautiful graphic design, even when you don't have a basic graphic knowledge, you know, because they have templates. Just like now, I search on Instagram carousel. Let's see what they have for me on Instagram carousel. These are templates, you know. These templates are things that you can buy on other marketplace, but Canva are going to be offering you that very template for free. So it's a very beautiful thing for Canva to do that. You can see this is the, you see how it looks, but this is not how it's going to be, because you see this is a five page carousel. Then this is another 8 pages. Then this is 5 pages. And Canva it has both a premium service and free service. You know, if you are locked to this channel, you will know, and if you have been watching my previous videos, you will know what I always tell you about Canva on my channel. Canva is a tool that is very good, but some of you might find it a bit complicated, in the sense some of their features, like you see, features with this are premium, you know. And if you don't, why they are making it premium is that maybe they think, okay, this person don't know how to make the design come to life. If you want to know how to design, when I mean anything at all, you can quote me anywhere, anything at all that you think people that design with Photoshop can do, and people that design with Pixel Lab can do, people that design with CorelDRAW can do, any kind of design at all that you think they can do, I can also do it for you in Canva. Just name it at all. Just subscribe to this channel. If you think I'm joking, subscribe to this channel. You'll be seeing the type of designs I'll be making on this channel using this free tool. They are very sleek design. So without saying much, let's just head over and start something new. So mine, I know how to use Canva. I'm not going to use a template because that's not the aim of this channel. If it's all about templates, I won't be creating this video at all, you know. But what I want is, I want you guys to learn how to design from scratch. Yes, from scratch. So I would not like to kind of waste your time much in this very video. I won't like to waste your time much. All I have to do is, I already have a post that I want to kind of design on Canva. I want to kind of give a visual representation of this very post on Canva and make it my carousel, seamless carousel, you know. And this post is a post about how you can promote your business online, your website, you know, how you are going to promote your website, 7 effective ways to promote your website. So I already have the content already, but in your case, I'm not saying you can get someone content and then do it, because you are going to be sued for copyright claims, you know. So make your own, take your time and just do it. I'm just doing this for the purpose of this very video, So I already have what I want to design. All I got to do is go like this. There are 7, so my carousel are going to be 7. I'm going to make them 7. So on our mathematics, all I have to do right now to know my size is I'll come over here, go 1a 1080 by 7. So what do I have here? I have 7,560 pixel by 1,350. So that is going to be my custom size. I just have to come over here, click on custom size, then I go 7,600 by 1,350. Am I right? Okay, sorry, it's 7,560. Then gotta do is create. It's on create, it's on create, and there we go. This is our carousel. You see how it looks, this is how it looks. But it's been like this, we can't just start our design just like that. So yes, as we now have our dimension displayed like this, we are not going to just start our drawing like this, because we don't know where is our first carousel going to stop. We don't know where the second one is going to stop. We don't know where the third one is going to stop. So the first thing you are going to do after getting your dimension right, the second step for you is to measure out your dimensions for each carousel, map them out. Mind you, I have 7 carousel here, and this is it. To bring out your guide, all you have to do is to come on file, because I already have my guide out and I didn't tell you guys how I got about having this guide out. Just have to click on file, then come to show rules, then click on show rules. Then you now have this your guides out. Your guides are going to be out once you just click on show rule. That is Control Shift and R. That's your show rule. So that is for that. Then mapping out my first prototype is going to be like this. All I have to just come is to bring out one of the guides, take it over to good 1080. It's gonna be 1080. 1080. Oh, this thing wants to take mine. Good. So and now this is my 1086, a bit higher than that with just 5, but I'm going to manage it in the entire design. I'm going to know how to go about it, and you should do. I remember I always tell you in my video, graphic design is not like it's a creative kind of something that there is no any a definite path for you to follow. Each design has its own unique applications that you have to go about doing them. You encounter, that's just how it goes. So subsequently, as you keep on designing, keep on making more design, you are going to be learning and polishing your skill. Then you will now learn how to kind of think like a graphic designer. Then seemingly it's going to keep on being easy for you. So to do that, bring out my dimensions correct. What I'll use is this square. I'll use this square to measure out each of them, then replicate them like this. So what I have to do is to just keep this here, resize it to fit this, then bring it down like this. Good. And I have my first carousel. So my first design is going to be on this very black. That's where my first design is. Then what I have to do is to replicate them and distribute it evenly to the rest of the whole floor. Then what I have to do next is Control C V. Yes. Then I draw out one of these. keep it here, click here, Ctrl C, then V, copy, paste, bring it forward, and that is it. That's how I'm going to do for the rest. Good. So I now have my carousel now segmented the way that its design is going to be at the proper places. You can now see I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's say without measurement, it's going to be nearly impossible for me to divide this accurately to have my 10 carousel in place, to have my 7 carousel in place. It's going to be nearly impossible for me to do that. So now that I have this, all I have to do next is to just click on this, delete, click on this, then delete. You can see. Good. Good. I now have my carousel ready for design, as you can see, ready for design. So what next I have to do is to change my background, add a background image or a background color to the plate. But this what I'm using is a background color. So let me just see. To change the background, all I have to do is click in the empty space within the Canva. And for your information, a Canva is canvas. That is for those of you that don't know. Canvas is just this plain part of your design that you put in your elements and every other thing to make up a design. That is what is being called a canvas. So I'm going to call this a canvas. I'm not referring to the tool entirely, but for the name itself. So click on an empty canvas, then right here to change color. As I told you earlier on, I told you I'm designing a video. I'm designing a carousel for, that is how to promote your website online. You understand? That's what I'm designing for. And let me use this color on the background, or let me say this, or better still, you can play around with colors by this, having this like this to test around and see what color will go best. Or it's good. I think I'll go with this color. Now I have my background set. Then what I have to do next is to add up images that is going to be relating to what I'm going to be doing, which is the social media. And the essence of this very line, as I told you earlier on, is to demarcate each carousel, to make it, to demarcate them, to show their demarcations. That's the essence of each one. So starting my design on this, I'm going to start by putting my my title and everything. So to add this, all I have to do, let me zoom out so that you can see what I'm doing more clearly. Good. So that is it. I'll come here, and since I'm designing about website, let me type on website. Let me see what they have. I want to add up an element. So let me see what they have in their element as a website. You can see what they have. I don't think I will. Okay. Well, I don't think I will have what I'm looking for in this site, web designer, and see. I want it to be like having someone then my intent for this is to have, like, what is it called, 3D model standing by the door. pointing like, hey, can you see, this is the topic. That is my visual, that is my vision for this very act. So let me say I search on 3D man. Let me see what they'll have for me for 3D man. Good, I have this. So mind you, I told you earlier on that I'm not going to be adding anything like for now. All my design are going to be all indoor, indoor. That is, I'm getting everything from Canva. Yeah, so let me add this lady. Wow, okay, let me zoom out and see. Okay, they are right here. The lady. So resize him. Shift it to here. Then flip like this. I would like it to be pointing this way. Good, because that will be where our topic will be. So let me zoom out. Let me zoom out again for easy seeing. Yes, good. So all I have to do right now is to click on this little command, have him like this, and like this. Then get my text. Add in this text. Come over here. Then I'll just copy like this and paste it over there inside the text. We'll go like this. Good. Then for the alignment, I'll make it side. Then reduce the size to fit what I'm looking for. Good. Then let's say I want 60 up of that. Good. Adjust this a little bit. Then let me use one of my favorite fonts, which is Merriweather. It's that's my favorite font. I just love the font. Good. Yeah, okay, let me just come over to elements and add up something like an arrow. Good. Then I come to the baseline. Good. Now we now have, I think I need to increase the thickness of this a bit. Let me say take this thickness to 10. Let me see how 10 look like. Good, that's what I want. Then change the tip of the arrow. I need it to be like this. Good. Then I just good. Let me use this to show like direction of, to a kind of let people know to say swipe left, swipe left. Make this to be like this. The next thing for me is to add up a text. Let me add up a subtitle. What I'll just have here is swipe left. This is gonna be visible in all my 35. I want to have them all embedded on each of the design lifts. I think is visible enough. Yeah. Then I think the next thing is for me to like put my Instagram handle somewhere. So to put my Instagram handle, I just do Instagram. Let me use this. And what I do next is copy paste Smart King 48. That's my Instagram handle. You can check me out on Instagram to see how your boy is doing, you know. Smart King 48. So that when it appears on search, I can be visible and people will know where it's coming from. Good. So you now see, I now have my first outline. That's like the introduction to the rest of the slide, you know. So when someone is seeing this, going to see this first, then it will now take them to other pages. So what I have to do now is to replicate, copy, paste to take it here. Good. I have everything aligned. Then the next thing is to add on swipe left. Just like how I did on the arrow, same way I'm going to be doing for the swipe left. Good. And I have everything aligned, ready for the next thing. But I think something is missing on this very design. So let me search for some interesting graphics. Let me just search on graphics. Let me see what they'll give me. I need to just add up some layer of graphics to this very, you know, to make it look more interesting, guys. Good. Something like this. CV. Good. Then I have this added. Take this to the end. You know, maybe like this. Then change the color a bit to something good. Then CV, copy paste it. take it back again to the other side. I'm trying to make the picture look, if I have it here, I just head over to this place, click on backward. Good. At least I'm achieving something here. Yeah. I'm just adding this to a kind of make the logo look, appealing to the eyes, to make it look appealing, lovable. Yes. Yeah. Let me add up this one more. Maybe here, right here, and probably let me use this color. Good. Then position it back. Good. You can now see how the first impression we have with our entire background, with our entire image. So what next I'm going to do is to be filling up the other parts. So let's see, you'll get to this very part, do like this, copy, Control C. Most of the work is done. What is just left now is filling it up briefly. So come to this place. Let me zoom again for appealing visual. Let me zoom. So come, Control C, V, copy it, get over here, make sure they align together. Didn't I copy something? Control C. Good. So all I have to do now is to add up number 1. Number one, SEO. Then what I'll now have next is when I have this like this, all I have to do is to come, C, V, copy it, paste it, bring it to this very place. Then I just copy the first. Good. See. Good. And I have it like this. You see, this is straight to the point, straight to the point. This, and this, that. Yes, guys. So You can now see how our design is looking, but this thing is going to take me a lot of time, and I won't like this video is getting too long already. This is not how I planned the video to go. So what I will be doing right now is I'll be pausing the video right here. Then you have seen how I did the first and the second one. It's almost the same procedure go round to the seventh one. So I'm going to pause the video right here, make a quick one, then get back to you guys, and you see the final results. So voila, good. I'm done designing the carousel. So this is the final result. As you can see, let me zoom out. Let me zoom in rather so that you see what I'm talking about. Good, good. You see how the pic it look like. So this is it. This is it, guys. This is my carousel. What I just the minor adjustment I did to the entire picture at the end of the day was just a kind of bringing this down, extending it to go throughout the whole design. And what I'm supposed to do again was a kind of to paste this my Instagram handle, to kind of paste it all here, all around. That's what I'm supposed to do. So if you are watching the video with me up to this very point, I believe that you can design something for yourself using Canva, using Carousel. It's not easy. And please, guys, design is not all about complication. You don't have to make it complicated. All you have to do is just come up with something very nice but simple. In graphic design, complication is bad. There's a way you fix bunch of elements on your design, it will be a problem, guys. It will be a problem. So what I'll do next is just to download my carousel and then take it. There will be a tool that you'll be seeing shortly, a tool that is going to help me and slice my carousel. Let me say cut it into 5 pieces for me. So to hit download, all I have to do is to come over to this place, then go to download. So hit on download to be good. All I have to do now is to hit on save. Let's see how it look like. Good. You can now see how our carousel look like. This is how it look like. This is how it look like. Good, guys. So what we'll be seeing next is how to now divide it. We can't post it like this. You have to be segmented into 7 different pieces, guys. So guys, you can see this our image. What is now left for us, as I told you earlier on, is to take it to a split image split tool, then split it, then ready to be posted on Instagram, guys. So watch me as I use it, as I do it, guys. To access, it's very easy. You can go to your Google and search for image split tool for Instagram, and you are going to see there are a lot of them there. The one I regularly use or I love using is this one, pin tool. Yes, pin tool. I love using pin tool because I understand how it works better. I know there are other good ones, but for me and for now alone, I love using pin tools, and it's very easy, very easy. All you have to do is get over here, upload your image, or this is the image. Once it's uploaded, I'll now come set it. How to split? I'm going to choose horizontally. You should split it horizontally, not vertically. Then I know the number of blocks I have there. I have 7 blocks. Then that's all. That is all. Then hit on split. You can see I already have my image. This is my image, so I'll just download it as a zip file. So let me open it. Good, guys. You can see what we did. You see, it demarcated, and that's why your dedication is very important. You now see how they are. This image are 7 in numbers. You can see them. This is the first one, which is the heading and area other side. This is the second one, fourth. So all you have to do now is to take them. I'm supposed to have made this 8 column, that is plus the first one, but because of mistake, I thought as it's going to be 7, so I just did them 7 columns. I just did them 7 columns. But yours, you cannot do that mistake. You have to make it 7. So that is it, how to design your Instagram carousel, guys, your seamless Instagram carousel. And I want to really thank you. As in, I'm very grateful to you. If you have made it to this very point, if you have watched this video to this very point, I'm very happy to you, and I want to say a big thank you. And I want you to do me a little favor, just a little. I want you to hit on that subscribe button, like this video, share it, and comment. Tell me what's your graphic tool, your favorite graphic tool, or any challenges you have using Canva, and let me see if it's something that I can help you with in the comment section. Just say something in the comment section. I'm taking my time to read everything, and support the channel, guys. We are just starting and we are about to take over YouTube, so support the channel, subscribe to the channel, and do everything that you do. Thank you. See you in the next video, guys. Wow.